Hey guys, thanks for coming back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to do a collective haul. These things have been probably from the past 2 weeks or so. I may start doing like a weekly haul and show you what I've picked up for the week. I definitely have a shopping problem, especially when it comes to makeup and clothing. So I want to share with y'all, but especially like things that are newly coming out. That's usually what it is, or things that are like new releases. That's what, you know, most of my hauls are going to be. So that way you all know that they're out to be looking for them and where you can pick them up. So I'm going to jump right in because this is going to be a very long video. I've already tried doing it twice, so let's just get it going. The very first thing I'm going to talk about is I got quite a few of drugstore foundation. So the first one I'll talk about, because I have not tried it, is the Sonia Kashuk. It's a new foundation she came out with, and this is the Perfecting Luminous Foundation. It has a nice pump. It's supposed to be one of her luminous foundations. I have not tried it, and I have the shade Bisque, or not Bisque, the other one's Bisque. Yeah, no, this is Bisque. 01 Bisque. So I'm not gonna, there's not really much else I can say about that one. But the next one I tried and I actually am wearing today, and I really like it. Melissa Raymond always talked about this, and I can never find it. This is the Jordana 2-in-1 concealer and foundation. I really like this, and I used something else with it today. I'll tell you all when I get to that section, that stuff, that brand, I should say. I'll tell you when I get to it, but it's a really nice, like full coverage, medium to full. You can build it up, I feel like. It has great coverage. It has a demi-matte finish, more towards the matte, but I'll tell you, and the reason why I'm like stumbling over that is because what I used with it today really changed the finish, and I really love it. But I love it on its own too. So I have that one. Casey Holmes made me buy it in the house right here. I've seen those videos going around. This is the Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot, and I really like this. I have the shade. There's not many shades though. That's the only thing I hate. It's called Fair Enough. I like this. It's very matte, so I do like to use a luminous primer or some kind of oil. I used something else I'm going to talk about with this, and I really loved the way it made it go on, but I do like this, so I would give it a try. I'll go ahead and get this out of the way. I also got the One Heck of a Blot primer. I really like this, and I brought something with me. It reminds me of the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. It really reminds me of this, but it's very blurring. I really like it. I'm sticking everything behind me, so I hope. And my hair's getting on my nerves. Oh. And if you all hear anything, it's Saturday, so my kids are home. We're just hanging out, so I thought I'd go ahead and do this video. So if you hear anything, that's what it is. It's my little babies running around. But I picked up the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Foundation. I love the Pro Glow and the Pro Matte, so of course I wanted to try this. I got 302, and I really like this. The way I do it, I want to go ahead and tell you all, because I've heard really mixed reviews about this. I work in sections. I put it on the back of my hand, and I'll like do this cheek, and I'll do it with a brush, a nice dense brush. I use the Sephora number 56, blend it in, then go to this cheek, then go to this area, then my forehead, and then I take a damp beauty blender and go over my whole face with it to just kind of finish everything and make sure there's no brush strokes or anything like that. And I really like it like that. So maybe try that. Work in sections on your face so it doesn't dry down, because it's very matte and it dries quickly, I find. So, and the thing I was going to tell you I used with the One Heck of a Blot foundation, I picked up the Physicians Formula. This is their face oil. It's the Organic Wear Bright Booster Oil Elixir. And this is really nice. It's a glass bottle. It has a really nice silver dropper. It has a dropper like that. And you know how some oils will really smell like olive oil, like cooking oil? It's kind of gross. This smells really citrusy. And I've used this on its own. I've used it like before my moisturizer, and I love that. It's really nice. It's not too oily. It's just very moisturizing. It makes your skin look really healthy. And that's what it did with that foundation. It really made that foundation go on easier, smoother, and it gave it just the most healthy glow, like look to it. Because that's a very matte foundation. So that's a little, you know, you could pick that up and put it in with your matte foundations, and they may make them more, you know, workable for you. So we'll go on, keep on the drugstore kick. I found yesterday at Ulta, my Ulta has put out a bunch of new Makeup Revolution. They have, I'm so excited about these. They have their lip kits out, and I picked up the shades Noble, Grande, and Echelon. I have on, I believe, Noble today. Let me see. And the formula is, this is Noble. The formula is really nice. Now you have to be really careful with the lip pencils because they're so soft that they'll break. I'm going to swatch these for you. The packaging looks like this on the liquid lipstick. Really nice rose gold cap. The lip pencil looks like this. It has the little, you know, color indicator right there. And I'm going to go ahead and swatch these. I have this one on, and it's nice. It's not over drying. It doesn't, it feels a little bit sticky. Like the whole time I've had it on for maybe 45 minutes, and it's never dried down completely matte. So there's that one. Echelon, which I love this. And like I said, you have to be really careful because these pencils they will break off. Okay, there's that one. And where I tried to do this video before, like I've already tried to record it and things have happened, I have everything strung out and things already open. So I try to put everything back in the box. So that one is the, okay, I'm going to lay them Noble at the bottom, Echelon, and then this one is called Grande. Now I cannot swatch the pencil because that's why I'm telling you not to be too hard. And I'm taking that one back anyway because it's just the swatch on there. See how that looks like a really beautiful mauvey deep color? It's hot pink. And it's beautiful, but it's just, that's not an Ashley color. So I'm not going to swatch that pencil, but I am going to swatch the lipstick. So I'm going to take that one back. And they had like 2 other shades, so I'm going to get a different one. So the very bottom one is Noble. Right here, lip pencil, liquid lipstick, Noble, Echelon, and then that one is the one in Grande, and I'm going to take that back, that really pink color. So I like these, and they were $9 at my Ulta. So another thing they came out with, I'm going to put it back in the box so you can see like the packaging, and they have like, I think 5 other palettes that they didn't have stocked yet. Look at that, how beautiful. The Makeup Revolution, this is the Golden Bar Chocolate Bar Eyeshadow Palette. This thing is amazing. Let me show you what it looks like. Sorry, I'm throwing stuff everywhere. Look at that. It looks like a chocolate gold dripping down on that. Looks like a little candy bar. And then they're all shimmer shades. There's no mattes, and they have the little, you know, paper on the top that tells you your shades. It's got a little sponge brush, whatever. Throw it away. Look at those shades. I want to swatch this one. This was the one that blew me away. Holy moly. Oh man, I still have those liquid lipsticks on my hand. Hold on. Oh, I can't today. I need to get it together. I've been trying so hard to do this video. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Like the pigmentation of these shadows. And yeah, there's no, like, there's a couple that kind of like, I think are pretending to be matte. They're not matte. But pull in a matte palette. I mean, this is beautiful. I think this was like $16 or something like that. Inexpensive, really nice. Another Makeup Revolution thing I got. Now, I actually ordered this. I made an order because I wanted something else and I saw this. But they came out with a kind of nudge and a hint at the Ben Nye Banana Powder. It's really nice. It's got, I think it was $7 or $8. It has a little sifter there. I haven't tried it yet, but I will let you know when I do. But I thought that was nice. But this is what the main thing I was ordering because my Ulta had never got them in. But this is the lusted after diamond sponge from Physicians Real Techniques. So I mean, I haven't opened it yet because I want it to be in like really cute condition. Good condition. I didn't want it to be nasty with my foundation. Picked up 2 other sponges. I have the pink one too, but I have all 3 of them. But these are the new L'Oreal. This is the concealer blender and the contour blender. I think this one looks good for baking. I cannot speak, for baking, like carving out your contour and stuff like that, baking under your eyes. So bacon under your eyes, baking. You can tell that I'm country. Okay, so keep it on the drugstore. Let's go ahead and do the NYX stuff. So I got some NYX things. Go ahead and get this out of the way. Everybody's seen this. This is the NYX No Filter Powder. I got light beige. I finally got it. I love this powder. I see why Melissa, I'm going to start the trend. Melissa, I'm from back in the day, from when her channel, like when she first, when she first started, she was Mel and PHS. Now she's like Melissa Altry, but I'm going to start a Mel and PHS made me buy it. So there was the No Filter Powder. And then I got the NYX Sweet Cheeks palette. Okay, I'm going to swatch those for you. So here's a couple swatches of the blush. Look how pigmented. And they're really nice and really, really blendable. Very pigmented. So definitely tap off that excess. Look, my hand, I'm going to throw a little bit of hand sanitizer on because the back of my hand, like you wouldn't be able to see any other swatches because those liquid lipsticks, like I should have saved those probably for last. But that is what one of the NYX things I got. Then I picked up the NYX Duo Chromatic Illuminating Powders. They're highlight powders. So I picked up the shade. This is the one in Lavender Steel. I'm not going to swatch these because you can't even see them. I try to do it when I try to film the first time, and you can't even really see them. But they're really nice. There's Lavender Steel. Okay, then I picked up the shade Twilight Tint. This one's beautiful. I'll swatch this one because you can actually see this one, like the blue shift in it. I'll swatch that one. And they're not like the ones at Ulta seemed very, it's right there. See, you can't. I'm like, I thought you could. The ones at Ulta, at my Ulta, seemed kind of chalky, but they're not. Like, maybe it was the way they were sanitizing them because they're not chalky at all. Now, this one is called Synthetica. Really beautiful, like, orangey shade. Look at that. Like, really unique highlighter. Okay, and then we have the shade Crushed Bloom, which is like a pinky. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. My camera overheated, so I'm going to try to, like, that's how long I've had it on. I've been trying to get this video done. It overheated. So I was talking about, I left off with the NYX highlighters. So I'm going to jump right into Pixi. Pixi came out with a new eyeshadow palette called It's Judy Time. And I'll tell you, I love this. The formula of this is amazing. That's that shade right there. It is, I mean, look at that. Really great quality there. Okay, then I also picked up, she has a, I don't know who, it's Miriam something, I'm not going to try to butcher the name, but it is her, it says it's a glow and bronze palette. So I'll show you this one. This is really nice quality. There are 2 matte shades and a shimmer shade. I would say more bronze, not contour, because they're really warm. And then there are some highlight shades. And these highlighters, I'm going to go ahead and swatch those. Are really nice. You can't see those, but they're good. They're really, really nice quality. And then she also came out with 3, but I only picked up 2 of them of single highlighters. That is all I have on today. That glow that I have going on is all this. Which one is it? It's the London Luster. It's this one right here. I was just looking. I'm like, I hope my bronzer looks a little bit, no, there we go. I was gonna say it looked like muddy from back there. This is all I have on as these highlighters are insane. Like, look at that. They're beautiful, and the formula is really nice, like not powdery, not chalky at all. This one is, that was like kind of NARS Albatross, like white gold, and this one's very much like Champagne Pop. It was that one right there. It's very like champagne poppy, champagne peachy color. So that is those. I picked up some new hard candy stuff. I got 3. They came out with like I think 5 or 6 new shades of the Velvet Mousse. I picked up 3. This is Forget Me Not. The middle one is Buttercup, and then this last one right here is Spider Orchid. So there are those. I love these. This is a good formula too. These are really, really nice. They're matte. They're very comfortable. Okay, they also stocked their Wet Ever, their new lip lacquers. These are called Wet Ever. This one right here is called Genius, Temptress, and Famous. Oops, Famous fell over. Okay, I'm not going to swatch all of those because I didn't even open them yet, but I'll let you know. Like I said, if anybody wants to know anything, just comment down below. I'll let you know. Okay, also Hard Candy came out with a prismatic highlighter. I tried using this. I'll show you what it looks like. I am not a fan. It is very, like I'll show you, I'll like really go in there and not much comes off. Like look, nothing really. So I don't know. I need to kind of play around with that. I don't think it's going to be a winner. And then Hard Candy came out with some Glamouflage mix-in drops. I got Radiant and Bronze, kind of like a nudge at the Cover FX. They're very liquidy, like really watery. I haven't played with them yet, but I'll let you all know. Now this I did use today, and this is what I was talking about. I used under, I've already opened it, so it's moved in the packaging. But this is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Coconut Water Primer Stick. Now this is what I used under that Jordana foundation, and it is amazing. It's like a little primer stick. Take the lid off. It's got the little protective plastic cap, and it's blue. And it's really hydrating. So I just took it and I like put a couple swipes on my cheek, blended it in, you know, so on and so on. And it really just made that foundation go on so smooth and nice. And it gave my face such a healthy looking luminous glow. It just looked healthy. It's amazing. Okay, I finally found two more. I have the highlighter and the contour. I found the correctors of the Wet n Wild cushions. I got yellow and peach. I didn't get the green and purple, and they did have them, but I'm not a huge color corrector, but I do like the yellow and the peach colors for under the eye. That's really good for like dark circles and stuff. I don't have much dark circle, maybe barely here, so I like to pat that there. So I picked those up. Okay, what am I leaving out? Now we're gonna go on to like high end. So the very first thing I'm gonna show, and I was so excited to get this, is the Violet Voss Ride or Die eyeshadow palettes. Now, I'm not going to swatch this because I'm going to do a whole video dedicated to this palette, but I'm going to show you inside, and this thing is amazing. It is amazing. Look at that. It won't even fit in the frame. Like, look at those. Oh, and the formula of these, so nice and blendable. It lasted all day. They did not muddy together. And my eyeshadow lasted longer than I've ever had. I know this sounds dramatic, but it's lasted longer than I've had any eyeshadow ever last on my eyes. Like at the end of the day, my eyeshadow looked the way I put it on that morning at 8 o'clock. It was amazing. Okay, so a couple other palettes. I'll go ahead and show you this because you guys, I've already done a video on it. I picked up the Pastel Golf. I ordered that online. And when I ordered that, I also got the Kat Von D Lock-It, the brightening powders. I got the shade Petal. And I'll say I can't bake with this or set my concealer because I feel like the color would show up under my eye, but I will either dust away my bake or pat it on after, you know, I've set my concealer just for some extra brightening. And I do like it. I do like it. Okay, so another palette, and I'm wearing this today, and I absolutely am in love with it, is the California Dreaming palette. The packaging is amazing. It is like, so anybody that knows me knows I love butterflies, and there's butterflies all over it. There's kitty cats all over it. It is amazing. And there are the shades right there. If you hear my dog or my kids, it's Saturday and we're at home. Okay, I also picked up the California Dreaming blush palette. It has the same packaging. I have it on today. I have one. I'll show you the shade I have on. I'm not going to swatch these because I want to do a video on these. There goes my son screaming. This is a mess. Okay, there are the shades there. And I have on this shade here for blush. And these are, I like natural color blushes, not anything real pink or bright. And so when I saw this palette, I was like, I have to get that. And then I saw the eyeshadow palette in person, and I grabbed it. I mean, that palette is amazing. I'm absolutely in love with it. Okay, then I picked up the infamous Becca new powder. It's her soft light blurring powder. Everybody knows this thing has such mixed reviews. The packaging looks like that. I really like this, and I'll tell you how I use it. I do not, no way can I set my foundation with this. It is, the color is too, there's too much of a color to it, and it's too glowy. I use this as a finishing powder. I set my face with a setting powder or a translucent powder, and then I lightly dust this over with a big fluffy brush. I use my Sephora number 50 brush, and I love the look it gives me. It blurs, it brightens, it makes my face look healthy. I do love it used like that. Okay, then this is a repurchase, the Anastasia Stick Foundation. I got a lighter shade this time. I got the color beige. Okay, so I picked that up, and then I picked up a new brush that the Sephora line has came out with. This is the Pro Core Diffuser number 94. They also have a number 95, and it's like an angled. This is flat, and I haven't used it yet, but the girls, my girls there at Sephora had told me they love this, and they said it's great with like a really liquidy foundation like the Dior Air Flash. But it's got duo fiber hairs here and then like a really dense part here. So it seems like it would really buff out and make your foundation look really airbrush and flawless. So I'll let you all know how I like that. Okay, then I got these, and I already opened the boxes. I'll show you the boxes because like I said, I filmed this before. This is the Dior, these are the Nude Air Luminizer highlighters. These are amazing. So I got O2 first. This was the one I picked up first, and here's what the packaging, I'm gonna blind you guys, but look how beautiful. Okay, this is O2. This is very pink. This is a very pink highlighter. It's like a pinky silver. There you can see. Okay, I'm not going to dig my finger into these. I'm not going to swatch them because I'm going to do try to do a video on these too. So they are gorgeous. And then this one is in O3, and they come with like a little, they come in this packaging here. They have a little kabuki brush. This sat in here like this. And then they come with like a little velvet pouch to store it in your collection or in your purse. Like who would carry these in their purse would be crazy. And this one is very gold, and it is the most beautiful glowy gold highlighter. These are out of this world. Like these are definitely a splurge purchase. But if you collect makeup, or if you just like high-end makeup, I would totally suggest these. Okay, we are coming around the bend. We are almost done, guys. TJ Maxx. I'm not going to go much into these because they're not new out. These have been around for a while. This is the number 20 Makeup Forever Matte Bronzer, and I have been killing this bronzer since I got it. I love it. It warms the face up perfectly. There's what that looks like. And then I also got the Buxom Wondrous Liquid Lipstick. That you guys have to check your TJ Maxx and Marshalls. They are getting some really good stuff. Okay, it's that pinky shade right there. So that is all of the makeup that I've got. I've got some other brushes. I got those Moda brush sets, the ones that look like this. I had them over here to show you, but we keep running out of time. But I do want to show you a couple, I'm sorry, let me grab something. I got a couple new pairs of shoes I want to show you all. These would be really cute to wear with leggings and stuff, I feel like, and like skinny jeans. I'm sorry, everything's down here. And skinny jeans, and dress up a look without being too dressy, without wearing heels and stuff. So the first pair, I'm sorry, I have wore these. These are from Target, and these are little, they've got little holes in them. They're little tennis shoes, but they're by the brand DV. And they have a zip, and they're just little black tennis shoes. I've worn these already. I've worn them with leggings and like a really cute top or whatever, and they just dress up a look without being too dressy, or, you know, without being too dressed down, and they're the comfort of a tennis shoe. Okay, so these are a new purchase. I got these at Marshalls. They are Steve Madden, and they're the same kind of tennis shoe. They zip up the side. They're all gray. They're like a velvet feel. They've got the little Steve Madden logo, like little silver thing there. And I just love these. Like, same thing. I would wear these with leggings or skinny jeans, and they are so cute and so comfortable. And I just think they'll look adorable. So I picked up those. And I also picked up, sorry again, a new pair of jeans. As my last haul, or Christmas, what I got for Christmas, I showed you my husband got me new cowboy boots. I have put on a little bit of weight, so I needed some new flare jeans, like boot cut jeans. I have a bunch of skinny jeans to go with my cowboy boots, so I went and I picked up the Big Star. These are what they look like. These are the Big Star. These are the Maddie boot cut for curvy fit mid-rise, and they're very super stretchy, so comfortable. And then they have that, you know, boot cut flare that they'll go over my cowboy boots, or like if I have some heels, like I have some Timberlands that have a heel, and they fit over that heel perfectly. So those are the clothing items. I have one other pair of shoes I want to show you all, and because I think these would be really cute for spring. I'm going out of the picture again. I think these would be really cute for spring. Also at Target, these are some little like cork wedge closed toe. They like lace up here. I think these would be so cute. Again, skinny jeans, a little dress. Like, what, I just think these would look so cute for spring. So that's why I picked those up, especially the color of them. So I'm telling you, most of my shoes, boots, and a lot of that I get at Target. They have the best selection in shoes. So, oh my gosh, guys, this was a rough journey, but there is my haul. That is everything, I think. I don't know, but if you guys want to see anything in particular that I talked about, let me know down below. I'm going to do some specific videos on certain things, especially the Ride or Die palette, the Dior highlighters I would like to do a specific video on, so look out for those. And we have reached 101 subscribers, guys. I'm so, so excited, so full of joy, and I thank each and every 101 of you for subscribing to my channel. So my next video will be my giveaway video. I want to go get one other thing for the giveaway, so I will do a video on that, and the rules are just going to be to, if you want to enter my giveaway, comment down below in that video. So when I post that video, if you want to enter, just put one comment. I'll let it run for a while, and I'll pick a winner, just to say thank you all, because I really appreciate it. So if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And that's it. So thank you all for sticking around. I'm sure this video is going to be long. I just want to show you all what I got so I can put it away, and so you could see what's out new, or if you want to see any tutorials or anything, please let me know. So just comment down below, chat with me. I love chatting with you guys. And like I said, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you in my next one. Love you all. Bye-bye.